Welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're watching Dead City today, episode 3.
Oh, wow.
Now we're following Negan and Maggie. The marshal was captured in Dead City by the Croats.
Yeah.
Not good. And
No.
Herschel is still in his clutches.
And the pigeon lady's gone now.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
And her people were, they really loved her, of course, so they were a family
They
unit.
did.
It's good to see that, you know, it just shows us in the apocalypse that even though you're not related by blood, you can still form strong bonds, and they
Definitely.
really care for each other.
Yeah.
They do.
And hopefully Maggie and Negan have more allies. It seems like they
I
do.
think so.
I
I
think
think
so.
that connection of family and they understand
sure.
family is going to make them bond.
That's right.
So shall we get into this episode?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Jesus! Oh my God, if you knew it was coming too.
Oh my God.
It's fresh too.
That's unfortunate. How the hell did he do that?
Okay.
Oh,
So this is in the past?
okay.
Okay.
Scratch that. You gotta talk. You need help?
I like his hat.
How am I supposed to know
Yeah.
if you ain't yelling
Yeah,
for it?
let's see.
All I have been doing for months is trying to find a safe place for you. And you have been sticking to me like goddamn crazy glue. I turned my back for a half a second, and that's when you decide to skedaddle?
Yes, skedaddle.
He's concerned.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I know.
He's a
Just imagine all the
cooler.
floating
Look at that.
Walker bodies in there.
Oh my goodness, she has no idea what she's getting herself into.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Could just nibble
Oh,
her
boy.
little boat.
Yeah.
Smart.
Dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Dinner's ready.
His paranoid, crazy version of that. Kill or be killed.
We were never gonna sign up for that. We don't take no orders from no bridge and tunnel nutcase.
So now, he tries to kill us. Steal from us. Catch and torture us so he can learn how to kill and steal some more.
Only one of us ever got out alive. And that wasn't anything but luck. I'm gonna go check the alley.
I wouldn't want to listen to this story.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's alright. It's tougher than she looks.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 'cause of her
kids in
Gosh,
the
yeah.
is at stake.
She's trying to keep it together for Herschel, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gee.
And then here comes another kid.
I know. God dang it.
She made it freaking across.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
No
You see,
walkers.
with
Look at her.
freaking walkers.
Jeez.
Man, take that cooler. Go back there. Now they can leave.
I like the city setting because it just constantly reminds you what happened.
Exactly.
Definitely.
A different.
The old world just all around you.
Just gotta get through that.
Oh my.
Bringing fleshies
gee.
all over the city.
Delicious.
Right on cue.
The music.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, it's a big freaking turkey float.
The Joker.
Go, 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 go.
Dang, the parade's looking a little rough this year.
I would say so.
Oh, Negan.
Sewers. Hell no. Army shoved in all the fleshies they killed till they got turned into fleshies too.
Seal it up nice and tight. Alright, you said one of your people got out. Look, I'm just extrapolating here, but if someone broke out of Alcatraz,
Then there's a way back in. Who escaped? Tommaso, just tell us how you got out. It's all we need to know. Or we could show them.
no, the decision's already been made.
So what? We're just gonna sit around twiddling our dicks? He invaded our home. He butchered our people. We can't
That's
just.
right. It was a risk when we voted it down the first.
Oh, look at how beautiful his
I
apartment
know,
is.
it's a
right,
pristine.
Of course.
He's such a crazy guy. I mean, I guess, you know, they're really extreme
Are
in
you
certain
ready to
things.
rumble? This is the
Rocky.
Oh, wow.
He'd offer me food or medicine. All I had to do was start talking. Eye for an eye. Dick for an ear. What if you're wrong? What if it does
Good
work?
comparison.
I'll get us killed. And for what?
For my son. So that I can get my son.
Your son is already dead.
Oh, come on.
You must be hungry.
Oh, I hate this.
And I feel like he's gonna push that guy or something. Wow.
It isn't magic. I promise. Monstrous world. We must stay safe.
Who does he turn? Ooh.
Ew.
Uh-oh. I think his friend is going to die.
Oh god, he's gonna get pushed
Oh
off.
no, he's going to be over that.
Look at him.
Meat can host all type of bacteria.
Oh no. He's going to make him eat it.
Oh, so you tried to kill me.
Why would you serve me rotten?
Oh no. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it doesn't matter, you're there.
That's
It's your fault. Oh my god. You're the easiest kill because you're right by the edge.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, he's going to fork him first.
I know, he kept showing the shiny fork.
gonna
Oh, with
key
the
him.
key right in your eyeball.
Oh, he's going to key him.
Ew, no.
Right in his ear.
Oh god, and he just has to take it.
Yep. Well, it was nice having this sanctuary. Oh no.
Ew,
Up his
no.
nose.
I got watching.
Open your mouth. Oh, then he can't unlock
Oh,
the
come on.
freaking
He's
handcuffs.
gonna bite down on it. Oh.
Turn around.
That's fine.
He's gonna swallow it.
Messy spotted.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Ew.
And then he's gonna have
God.
him dig out the key out of his. Oh, I guess not.
How sick.
Oh
You
my god.
bastard.
Holy.
That was brutal.
Oh, he
I thought he was
is
just gonna
so
push him off.
sick.
So welcome.
So you have it easy.
Oh, God, how sick.
Oh, how cute. And Glenn never saw his baby.
Yeah.
Oh, he's drawing. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A few years ago, Joshua, Annie, and I, we were living in this little cabin outside of New Babylon.
Joshua.
One day, Annie decided to go into town to do some trading. When she wasn't home at nightfall, I knew something had gone wrong.
Oh no. See, there was more to it.
I found her, and she had been
Something awful.
she'd been robbed, beaten, and
Raped.
she begged me not to do something stupid. Hell, you know me. I found them. All 5 of them. Some shit drinking hole. Honestly, I don't think I even wanted to kill them. After that, we were on the run, and it was very hard for Annie. So I put them on a wagon train to Missouri, and I said I'd be right behind them. I stayed. I think about them every single day. I hope to God they are okay, and maybe I have no
So they're
right
still
in-
alive. I was so worried.
Yeah.
I don't know, Maggie. I mean, what else do we have? Besides hope.
You have to have hope.
It's good talk.
That's right.
I thought you knew how to shut up.
See, she has humor now.
Breaks the ice a little bit.
Oh, she took it. Good.
Oh, yeah.
That was really nice.
Oh,
Honey,
Jenny.
they're gonna grab her. She has no idea. The Corvette's gonna get her.
Oh,
Or a worse place to be.
Oh,
So maybe she'll finally shout. I don't even
Is
know.
that
if
a
I have
dino?
it.
Was that a stuffy? A little dino?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it
good
is.
eyes. I mean, it was great.
She's gonna go back.
Right.
I've been looking for this friggin' dino this world.
How did it end up there?
Uh-oh. They see you. She's gonna take...
It's gonna look up at you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good thing she didn't go and grab it.
It's all fuel. Because people are a resource.
In a different way, not the way
Yeah,
he was
that's
saying
right.
it. Yeah. Like actually,
He likes to
all the
recycle.
minerals and
Yeah.
gas and ooh.
Oh, no.
What are they doing?
God.
Oh man.
Oh, now they're going to put him in there. He's all
Oh
disoriented.
great, for show. Let the games begin.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Watch him be like an old pole dancer.
He didn't even have him that long to like try to get information out of him.
I know, right?
Good.
Yeah.
That's a fresh one.
Poor guy.
Oh, that's the guy that was feeding him food.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is so sick.
That's impressive. That's like a fresh
that
body.
is- yes.
It wasn't even rotted out.
God.
Oh, they're mad. They're like, throw the head at him.
Resource.
The head at him.
Okay.
He's like, ooh, you'll be a worker bee. What's he want now?
Oh, to get the key out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
brilliant. How far
Very
did it go?
good.
How are you going to find that? Oh my
A
god.
little tiny key.
You gotta like, oh god, even thinking about it, you gotta squeeze it to find the hard
You
piece.
got it.
Oh,
Now
How
it's
lucky
gonna be
was
slippery.
that? Whatever you
Oh,
got.
God, look at him. Good boy.
Watch out from the other side.
Watch it.
Okay, good. He's already done. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Okay. You're in my
Initiation.
inner circle. That's right.
Oh, okay, friendly.
Oh, and he's gonna see the dino,
Yeah.
Negan.
So lucky, very lucky situation.
Always good.
So Negan's gonna see that. Oh, she knows it.
Oh, she heard about the story.
Where'd you get that? Street. When? I know a little girl who likes stuff like that, that's all.
Oh, she gave
that's
it to her.
nice.
Thank you.
How lucky.
Teach me how to protect the things that matter. Which makes me wonder
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh,
what it is you are protecting.
wow. Oh, wow. Oh, you so-
Oh, his brother's address. Oh, his letter.
I'm too weak, and I can't do it by myself. I need help. Please help me. Please come find me.
Oh, makes me feel so guilty.
It's where I am, and I just want to come home. Stop!
Oh, God.
It's just me. No one else. I had two partners, but they're dead. We came to bring a wanted man home. Who is worth following here.
Negan. Oh.
His name is Negan.
Oh, boy.
We have a mutual friend.
Yeah, it's fate. We're supposed to meet. Oh, that.
Says if you have any information on this man, notify the office of the New Babylon Marshals. Do not approach unless armed.
Who says that? That was for the fans.
I have people depending on me, Luther.
Oh man, this is so
crunching.
Wow, you're the crunching.
Oh, he shredded him. He did use that damn shredder.
Oh, I'm sick. That's infected. Oh no,
He just killed him.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yes.
that's terrible. It fell on his head.
Shit. Now he's in big trouble.
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awful.
No.
Oh, shit. Is he
Oh
going
my
to get
God.
mad? Is he going to help him?
He was pushing his head down.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Negan.
Oh, he just made some enemies now. Oh, shit. Oh, just doing
Well, I
it
guess just
quicker.
to put him out of his
Yeah,
misery. He had that
yeah.
look, like that old Negan
Yes,
look
he
for a
did,
second.
Yeah, he did.
But he didn't want to do that.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God, that was
Oh, that's
awful.
Where he
horrible.
landed was like
Freaking
Gosh.
cheese shredder, like, oh, in the
Oh.
nest.
I guess you better keep that weapon.
Well, this is awful now because they needed them.
Yeah.
Right.
She's gonna burn it?
What is she doing?
Yes, she is.
Oh, maybe she's gonna see Ginny right at the perfect time. Yep, there she is.
She's just going to
Had
come
my
out.
chance to check your bag before we left this morning, did you?
So you're gonna have needle and thread, I guess, to stitch yourself up.
Hold on to it for me.
Oh, I gave it a shirt.
Very gentle. Go around. There you go, ma'am. The operation was a complete success.
Oh, that's cute.
All right.
Now it means more.
I want you to listen. Okay.
He gets her.
Okay,
You
yeah.
guys, is his child.
Yeah.
It only matters what they do. Hang me, oh, hang me. I'll be dead and gone.
Oh no, so she's gonna watch it burn. She's not gonna get there in time.
She's going to come out.
In the grave so long, poor boy. Having all of
Oh, that's
Oh,
too
dear.
bad about him.
Yeah.
I'll be dead and gone.
Jeez, it sucks.
Boy.
But to laying in the grave so long.
Don't burn it, don't burn it.
Yeah.
It's gonna look.
Oh, boy.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Did she burn it?
Or did she look right at her?
I know, maybe she'll see her at the last second and she won't burn the dino. So my question is, why is she burning it? Why is she getting rid of that?
Right. Is it,
Right,
maybe the focus will be on Ginny and not Herschel if Negan finds it. If he finds out that she has it,
That's good.
Oh, that's
he's going to
good.
focus on finding Ginny.
Wow, you know, I
Oh
wasn't
my God, yes.
sure. I'm glad you said that because I was trying to
God.
think like why is she doing that? Like because her and Negan did have a heart to heart and it was genuine. They were both crying and she
She's
cared.
Gonna, and she's going to do anything she can. She needs everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
look, she's
Definitely,
got Negan to help her. She didn't want to do it, but she knew she needed him.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then he's going to switch gears.
So that makes perfect
yeah.
sense because I was like, I don't think she's doing it out of spite just to be like, well, I still hate. I know she's never gonna like forgive him, but I'm like there has to be more to it. So it makes more sense because of Herschel and seeing Maggie go through the motions of, you know, she doesn't want to show emotion in front of people, and her walking away because Herschel's in danger. And that's all. That's the reason why she's here. That's the only thing she's focused on. She lost Glenn. This is all she has now.
That's right, yeah.
You know, that's what she's thinking. So, okay, yeah, so that's a very good point. I think you're exactly right. I think that's totally why she's doing it.
Yeah.
And,
Wow,
you know,
to
who
kill
knows?
someone.
Ginny doesn't speak. You know, to this day, she's still not speaking.
Yeah.
And she just might run up and just try to grab it from her.
Oh, yeah.
She might
I
just
hope
grab it
so.
out of the
I know that
barrel.
build-up was for us because it was taking so long. And, you know, Ginny does know Maggie. Doesn't know her, but she saw her before. So go up there and get your... I know, you're in a very new place, and it's very dangerous, so she's being very careful. So definitely not good. And again, lines are blurred because we love Maggie, we really like Negan now too, and they've done really bad things.
Yes.
They've made selfish decisions to survive, and Maggie's being extremely selfish here. I totally get Mother trying to save her son, but here Negan has like almost another kid with Ginny, and she's in danger being in this freaking dead city.
Exactly,
Sure.
especially
And-
after his story of saying how Annie went to Missouri with Joshua, how, you know, now his family is gone. All he can do is just hope that they're alive.
That's right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that's really messed up.
Yeah.
It's really messed up. And I like seeing that nothing's black and white, where you have all these gray areas that no one's perfect and people will do what they have to survive, protect their loved ones, even if it's wrong. And here we have Luther, which
Oh, boy.
I was shocked to see him die here because he's such a big guy and he seems very caring and protective that
Yep.
I thought he was going to be around for a while. And for him to step up to Negan like that, I get it. And it just sucked with the timing, but in a way, like, I mean, Negan, it is kind of funny he had the wanted poster on him.
Yes, you did.
It is the apocalypse. It's not like they have copies everywhere,
right.
but hey, look, you know, and he's kind of vain. So he's like, I'm a wanted man, you know.
That's right.
But someone's going to see that, and it was very bad
That's right.
timing.
Sure was.
It was,
No,
and
yeah.
you know, I didn't want to see either one of them die. Of course, I mean,
Yeah.
I had a feeling that Negan wouldn't die, but I didn't think he was gonna kill Luther. However, we don't really know Luther either, and we don't know to the extreme of how far he's going to go to protect his family.
Yeah.
You know, and he's hearing
Definitely.
all these little tidbits about Negan, and he's like, hell no, we're not doing anything for you. We're not sacrificing our people for you guys tomorrow. You're leaving tonight. And so Negan at that point knew that he was probably going to do whatever he could. And, and killing was on the table, I'm sure.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and what a bad way to die too, because it was an accident. Negan, he did attack first because he knew he didn't have a choice really there.
Right, definitely.
I mean, the guy was like, Luther was like, you gotta leave. So he did have a choice, but he didn't want to because, again, there's a complication there as well where he feels so guilty because of what he did to Glenn, and he wants to help Maggie see this through. So he doesn't want to leave, you know. So he could have just left and not have, not have fought that guy, but he decided to attack him, and it ended with him actually accidentally falling over and accidentally getting killed. Like I don't know if he was going to kill him or just try to get away, but he actually used. I mean, again, it was just self-defense at that point because Luther's so big, he just grabbed him and was crushing him. And the use of cheese grater, I mean, you got to use what you got, but holy cow, cheese, I've never, oh God.
Oh, just,
they're sharp as hell. Like,
oh my God.
We all know that.
That will stop you.
Just shredding cheese, like you cut yourself now and again, and just all that strength going against the skin. That's
and the marshal in the cage too.
Yeah, insane.
I
Right?
know. He proved himself.
He sure did.
He really did prove himself,
and that shows you how far he's been at, how long he's been at this. How fighting. He's not afraid. He's just not wearing the badge, being just as I'm law-abiding citizen, going to get the bad guy. He knows, like, he's survived.
He sure did.
Mm-hmm. So I wonder if this is like an initiation that everyone has to go through to be in this group, because the fact that the Croat, like, he had this beautiful display, like, kind of like Negan, again, like he was a follower of Negan, and he likes that lifestyle, so he's showing what you could have. But he already planned out to have this key. Like, why have that little key and then put it next to the dinner? Because he was already planning to do something crazy with that. So that poor guy was probably going to die either way. I don't know.
Right.
The rotted food looked like
he
it
was already thinking of tonight's show.
That's right.
Tonight's entertainment will be this guy. He's going to.
He was probably planning one guy was going to swallow that and was going to die for the show. I mean, they had plenty of other walkers too, or fleshies or whatever they call them. But to actually have that planned, and then hey, it just worked out because my food's rotten, so now I can just go right after the guy here. And I mean, how often do you see a guy swallow a key? Because the guy was really calm, he was scared, but maybe he didn't know what was going to happen there. Because if you know you're going to die, I don't know, I think I would like freak out and try to run or something. I wouldn't just take it. It's terrifying.
I know, he knows his fate, he knows his boss, and he's
so
like,
scary.
I just gave him rotten meat.
To think that he's worse than Negan too, and to hear his backstory. I mean, everyone has a story.
That was sad
Everyone's
too.
lost many people, if not everyone, and he lost 3 of his kids, his wife. That's terrible. So that could totally make you go crazy.
That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Cannibalism too.
Yeah, so it's
That
not
was
only just
sick.
not walkers, like
That's
actual
right.
people. Like what's worse? Like actual people. I would think like,
yeah.
oh my god, like
It's horrible.
you're going against the dead, and even people can be your enemy, which unfortunately is a constant reminder.
Oh yeah, and we've seen that before, like with Bob. Remember Bob?
Oh, I know.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
Tainted meat. Oh, I liked Bob so much too. Yeah. So many good people, and then you have a lot of bad people. I mean, people just, you lose it. You just can only take so much loss. Everyone's so different. I mean, like, I can't even imagine.
Yeah,
but,
and he's not really even using, like the Croat is using resources, as we've seen.
Yes, people are a resource.
Yes,
Yes, say, but
the new recycling.
People. And he's actually breaking down, like he's a scientist, and he's actually using walkers, which is actually very smart.
To make fuel.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
but and what else
you're
can you do with
wondering,
that?
okay, how is he, using, vehicles still at this, years later.
That's right.
With fuel, but
that's
how he's doing it.
That's how he's doing it.
And what's up with the containers where they're putting walkers in the gel? So he's making a gas out of that because the marshal like he breathed that in and got all dizzy. So he's making this toxic gas. And whatever else he's doing, it's just freaking weird.
Yeah, apparently he's a genius. He's a psycho, so that's like the worst kind of villain to have, right?
I was so freaked out because I'm glad it makes sense because he's so tidy and neat with stuff, and then he's like this serial killer type guy, just a really crazy scientist type guy, that he's like so freaked out by bacteria, which he should be because it makes more sense that because you can easily die from that. But I got worried for a moment that I was like, okay, well, you have so many walkers, and he keeps like building that up, like, oh, and what do we have so much of? And I'm like, you talk because we saw a deer in the city, but I'm like, what are you guys really eating in the city? So I'm like, I hope you're not like finding a way to kill the bacteria in walkers and eating dead flesh like the pigs did in the kingdom for Negan's group.
Oh boy, that was.
And you're right, and like our group, like Maggie, with crops and everything, you think you'd
like on the city, like the rooftops,
right? You think you'd do more of that, but. No, he
did have that. I think we saw that really quick.
A little bit, yes. He does have a garden of. He had vegetables on his plate, but it's not like the mainstream. He's using these walkers as fuel. You think he'd have a bunch of deer and like a little.
I mean, like have a tent or something.
Central Park deer.
I mean, it's been a very long time again. Like it's been decades now. So like you think they'd have like a farm somewhere.
Right.
So now fast forwarding to Ginny, I really like Negan and Ginny's relationship. I think it's very sweet. I'm upset that she followed Negan here because it's so dangerous, and I get like they have a strong bond now, and that Negan's probably all she has.
And
but
she can whistle too.
She can whistle, which is good, but
she can talk. She's just choosing not to.
Yeah, because she went through something traumatic like everyone else. Everyone just copes with it differently. But and again, like I can't imagine, but it is kind of frustrating because it is a different world, and I can't imagine like going through like the horrors that she went through, but you have to survive, and I'm totally with Negan. Like you have to be able to communicate in some way.
Some kind of compromise. Yeah,
the whistle is good, but you got to do a little more too. Like if something like very dangerous happens where it could save lives, if you're just like watch out or something, instead of like. Oh, sorry, I couldn't warn you because I can't talk. It's a little frustrating, but anyways.
Clap your hands, something. If you don't feel comfortable, and he gets it, he he does get it. You know, he made his peak. He got upset. He raised his voice. He saw her shutting down. So he said, I have to compromise with this girl. There's no way. I can't make her scared of me as well.
Right,
Yeah.
You know, she's petrified already.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Something's going to happen that's going to trigger her to talk.
Yes. Yeah, me too. I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
And it-
right before she burns the dinosaur, before Maggie burns it, she'll be like, no, or something. So
Yeah,
that's
and
good.
you know, now the Croat knows that Negan,
yeah.
you know, that the Marshal followed Negan here.
Mhm.
So
Ooh,
now
the
he
plan's
knows
working
he's
out.
on the island.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping Herschel's okay.
I hope
It's
so.
it feels like such a long time now
Right.
for the Croat to just keep him alive. I mean, I know why he's doing that, but I just really hope he didn't hurt him. I just feel like
Me too.
he would have done like all these things already to
Yeah,
him. You know?
maybe, you know, who knows. And now he's probably really going to go back to Herschel and say, you know, something about Negan. I'm
Yeah.
sure of that, and make him worried more. And, you know, now I think it's going to give him more incentive to keep Herschel alive, because
Yeah.
it's like, no.
Keep him alive, but like it seems like I don't like to be a barbarian, or you know, whatever he said. But yeah, he likes to do that. I have to do it out of necessity. But
Oh, sure.
I do like how the Marshal is with the Croat now, though, even though I'm worried for him. And even though he's like hunting Negan, we like Negan now. I get why he's doing it, and he like pushed that girl through the fence to get eaten, and it was like he was justifying that, and it wasn't good. But I think he is a good guy, especially compared to everyone else a Croat is with.
my God.
That I think he could help Herschel, and he knows Maggie a little bit, so I think he'll have a good heart there and somehow be able to help.
Right.
You know,
And,
he'll
you
be
know,
on the inside,
hopefully
close to the
he won't
Croat.
go against Maggie, though, because she's aiding and abetting. You know,
Yeah, I'm hoping he'll
so-
change his ways. You know,
Yeah.
now being with the
So,
Croat,
yes.
you just kind of have to adapt.
Yeah,
Surround
he's going to
you.
say, oh, this guy's even worse than Negan.
Yeah, so you gotta like
Right,
pick and
right,
choose
she
your
is.
battles, you
Yeah.
know. And what else? So I'm glad that Annie is alive and their son Joshua
Yes,
is
that's
alive,
Mhm.
because we heard that before, but I really thought it was just a story so Negan didn't have to talk about it, so he could brush it off. Because I'm like, why is he by himself?
That's right.
You know, and he's not like rushing to get back, and he had this girl Ginny with him for a long time now. So when did he last see his wife and child, you know?
That's right.
So it really made me worried this episode that he was building up to say that she died. When I found her, and I did find her, and I was like, oh crap, I thought she was
know.
dead.
I know.
It was still terrible. I mean, she
Yes.
was beaten, raped. It's
she
awful.
was,
yeah.
yeah.
At least he didn't say that.
He
said
didn't say
beaten,
she was
but
raped, but you can
That's
kind of
right.
guess
guess that
that's
she
what
was
happened
gang
too.
raped. There was 5 people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it's just can never just you're in the apocalypse, all these bad things happen,
That's
and
big
you can
time.
never let your guard down. It's awful.
Yeah.
But they're going to Missouri, and I really hope Negan does see them this season and they're
I
alive
hope so
and
too. Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
at the
So-
very least, I hope I'm sure he's going to see Ginny. He's going to meet up with her somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really like the heart-to-heart that Negan and Maggie had. That was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
It was.
They've had talks
Yeah.
before, but this one they were emotional and they were crying.
That's right.
And
I
so they just had their
know.
hearts
Yeah,
open.
like that.
And right
Yeah.
off the bat, you know, he brought something for her to give Herschel, to
That was
give her
sweet.
that hope that because what Luther said to her that, no, he's dead. You know, there's
Yeah,
no
you have
way.
to have
You must
hope.
just give it
Definitely
up.
have hope.
Yeah.
You have to.
And he shouldn't have
Yeah.
said that. I kind of like agreed with Luther, but I wouldn't have said that to Maggie.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
Yeah,
been that
yeah,
harsh.
no.
Yeah, because that is, you don't you want to have hope. Like, you don't want to just think
Definitely.
like, oh, we have to let that go because he's totally dead, because there's a chance he might not be, and then
That's
you just
right.
gave up hope, you know?
Right, and
Don't do that.
he's saying, you know, listen, we're not going to, you know, jeopardize our family for a kid that's
hard.
we know is dead. This guy is brutal.
It's
We know
hard.
This guy,
It's
you know, I
hard,
think
yeah.
that's where he was trying, you know, what he was
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah.
But-
And it's
he
there-
followed through. He
Yeah.
was going to stop Negan.
There are
right,
good
yeah,
points in this too, because again, I know this is obvious, but you really have to break it down and think that we're watching a show, so we're on the outside looking in. We like certain characters. We know what's going on, where the characters don't have any idea. They just have hope. So hearing these two sides, where of course Maggie wants to save her son, and then Luther's trying to protect his family, and he might be right. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to think that way, but he's trying to protect his own, and he's like, he might already be dead. This boy might be dead that we don't even know, and I'm going to risk my family to try to like fight the Croat to get him, and then I'm gonna lose people too. So it really like puts things in perspective of what do you do? There's no real right answer. It's just what you feel is right to help someone.
Especially when Maggie's saying, I'm going to go in there, giving this plan, and I'm just going to go kill him. Like, she has no idea.
She's tough, and she knows
how this guy operates. He's been there for years,
and that's what she needs sneaking too.
Yeah, and she's very confident. I understand that, but she doesn't know the lay of the land yet, and it is a crapshoot. And for Tommaso to go and talk to Maggie, I like that conversation too, where he has hope. He wants a kid, and Amaya won't. She's afraid to have a child grow up in this in this place. So
being a parent is very different. I was like saying that, you guys were kids once, but they know how it was, and it was really
when they were
rough.
kids, this was starting out. So
it was very rough for them. So being a parent with a kid is a different thing.
That. And I love how Maggie was saying, well, you're just going to have to make it safe. Like, in other words, do it.
Get rid of the Croat. You have to
do
get
it.
him
You
out
have
of the picture.
Have a child if that's what you want.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, over just one quick thing too, but having so many walkers in the city, and we see it on the show all the time. Things happen all the time. You have to be on your toes because you never know what's going to happen. But being in the city for that long, for decades, and over time, like say you kind of sort of get settled, I would want to find a way, kind of like what Rick's group did at the prison with the fences, where you just start killing a lot of walkers, because I know it's just part of the world now, but there's just so many, and I mean that it's such a terrible job, but if you kill so many walkers every day and get rid of the body somehow, you get rid of the threat more and more.
Sure, and it's isolated. You're on an island, so there's only so many.
There's only so many, So if you can drown them, like lead them all out. I mean, the water's already contaminated. You need water, though. I don't know how they collect it, just with rain or whatever, but I feel like you need to find ways to corral them and just kill them or fence them off and burn them, or I don't know. Just because there's still so many there.
There's so many, and the Croat, in his favor, he's using them. So, so he's like, actually I'm going to keep them. I like them. I need them.
And how many and how long has he been doing this? How many does he use? And
exactly. And
so you'll run out eventually. I mean, he has some living people there, but how many does he draw in?
Right. Exactly. And to watch Ginny go across the river.
Oh my gosh.
That we've seen with Maggie and Negan.
You saw all those the dead in there, and then she freaking survived that.
With a shallow boat that's like touching, like the top of it's touching the water.
I would have grabbed that cooler and said, that was beneficial.
Right? I know, I heard you say that. See, you would survive because you look for that stuff. I'd be all like, threat, and you'd find like all the cool things that you need. So can't wait for the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.